Okay, so we've got a marathon to run tomorrow.
Less than 24 hours.
And then we're going to run for more than 24 miles. So we have made it a total of 45 minutes from home. Yep, and we stopped because we needed to get some cold medicine for Chelsea because she's not been feeling good. And in proper kind of carb loading race prep mode, I have a Monster and found some pretty sweet chili nut M&Ms. So, gotta load up with a lot of energy for tomorrow because we're running a marathon. So you gotta get ready. So I got the chili nut and haven't tried them yet, but also got the coffee nut M&Ms. So, we might have to stop for some more because the chili nut is actually pretty good. It's got a little bit of spice to it, and I like it. So.
Yeah, and I'm doing some probiotic water. Karma, it's delicious. We're both following the rule of don't try anything new before a race. Just very well.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Monster, I'm sure it has something on here that says how it's going to make me just run amazingly well. So
yeah, if Red Bull gives you wings, Monster gives you
diarrhea. But yeah, so we've got a couple more hours to drive before we go to Punch Burger because we want to continue our appropriate fueling up in preparation for the marathon.
But it's grass-fed, so.
Grass-fed. All right, let's hit it. So we've made it to the Monon Community Center. I was thinking it was going to be some little, maybe nature center type thing, some small thing where we'd have our packet pickup. But first off, this place has big water slides set up there somewhere. And yeah, the building is freaking huge. So that's the community center. Yeah, it looks like the course is already set up, which is pretty cool.
They're totally on top of it.
Yeah, we can see some signs here. We saw, we passed over by Punch Burger, we saw the 11-mile mark. So it's good to know that if we get about halfway through the marathon and we're hungry, there's sushi there, there's the Punch Burger, there was a couple of pubs. So
yeah, maybe like a cupcake place.
Yeah,
good carb ups.
Yeah, so some good aid stations along the route. So now it's time to go get our bibs.
Yeah.
So they had our check-in right next to the elites and specials. So obviously we're finally getting the respect we deserve. So
we're almost there.
Almost. Next year, I think we will be in the elite here.
Or the specials. One
or the other. Okay, so after packet pickup, we drove in order to get to Wheel Fun Rentals. We got where the map said we should be, which was not right. Looked to find parking, but the building, the one that we found that said public parking, was apparently for state employees only. And then we finally were told to park at a museum, the Indiana State Museum, which actually, ironically enough, as we exited the parking, was right where we needed to be because the map was completely wrong. So we are now in a crazy, Model T looking bike thing.
What they call a single Surrey.
Single Surrey. And we are riding this thing past some
there's the farmer's market.
Yeah, farmer's market. There's some woolly mammoth looking thing. So yeah, this is our alternative to a shakeout run. So I haven't stretched for days, if not weeks, but I've got the add-a-day, so I'm gonna roll for 20 seconds and I should be good for the marathon. And also, I've eaten a granola bar and a banana. I might want to do a little bit more than that. Okay, so we are in the parking garage before the start of the marathon. It's about 7 o'clock. Ooh, lights. And we're talking about it, and I have jitters. Okay, we're going to be taking this marathon very easy. There's no goals, no expectations, but I have jitters. And so we started discussing this and what it means and what we think it is, because we both agree that oftentimes when you, before the race, poop, the jitters kind of leave with that. And so I've decided that in general, probably, my jitters are not jitters related to fear of performance, it's fear of pooping myself. So it really doesn't matter what your goals are, that can still be a concern depending on, you know, if you ate a tomahawk steak last night.
And a burger for lunch and a Monster drink at some point.
Yeah, and some coffee and...
Oh, and you had some candy yesterday.
Energy candy? It's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, I'm not even processing the fact that we're doing a marathon today.
Yeah.
We could be going for a walk, like, and that's very unlike me, because I'm much more the type A, freak out, plan.
Yeah. Well, we are going to go for a walk, by the way, because we have to walk to the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. I only signed up for the 26.2, but...
Yeah, this is going to be like 27 by the time we're done. Unacceptable.
We're going to have to fuel up.
Yep. I might need a goo right now. All right. We'll be starting in 30-ish minutes. Chelsea had the good idea of packing some of the space blankets to wrap up with before the start, and then I forgot those. So it's 52 degrees out right now. I'm sure we'll thaw after the first couple miles.
We're Michiganders.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Okay, it's going.
We're not moving.
Nope. It started. And do you have satellite yet?
I do now.
Okay, she has satellite now.
They said the weather is so great that everyone is guaranteed PRs, so.
Oh no. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Okay. And here we go. All right, so we're going pretty good. You know, we're like a whole half mile in, so that should mean we're good to go for the entirety.
Less than 26 to go.
Yeah. And half mile in, and I already have to go to the bathroom, so we're going to be watching for that water stop with the porta-johns. Hopefully it'll come soon. Oh, finally. Okay, so it was finally at about 2 3/4 miles. There was the water stop with the first porta-johns. So finally took care of that. But Chelsea took off. And we were saying we were going to do about a 10-minute pace. But Chelsea kept going down to 9. And it's been a few minutes of her running on her own. So I'm going to have to pick it up for a little bit here. Hopefully I find her. So I think I know what's going on. I think Chelsea slipped me a laxative so she could sneak off on her own and try to beat me. We'll see how this goes.
Go catch him.
So, well, hey, you know, have fun.
Okay, thanks, Brenda.
Enjoy your first half.
Yeah.
And we'll, I think we're all going to try to meet up afterward.
Yes, we are.
So, all right. So Chelsea tried to ditch me, but I caught her.
You had to poop.
Yeah, I did.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah. I'm pretty convinced that it was all staged. That the reason that you let me pick that fiber bar is because you knew what would happen. That's all right. I got you now.
My watch says 9:10, just so everybody's aware.
Yeah, our official pacer is now the official pooper. There's been some sort of a mutiny. The inmates are running the asylum. Okay, so you're the professional here, so any professional pooping tips?
Use teepee?
Okay.
Like where to go, you mean?
You know, I don't know if there's any like position that makes it more ergonomic.
What
You know,
for like the hug a pole approach for support?
Sounds good, sounds
Or
good.
a tree?
Okay,
Because that way you don't cramp up as bad.
good. I appreciate the pro tips. I, lost some time back at mile 6 or so. Or no, I guess it was 4. I don't know. I'm delirious. We've been running too far. All right. Okay, so we're past 7 miles now, so close to halfway done. I mean, halfway with halfway, at least. Now we've got a Boy Scout band up here. You know, it's not John Bon Jovi, but then again, these guys never lied to me. So I'm still hurt, John. Still hurt. Okay, we just passed mile 8. We are doing some fuel, getting fired up with some nut butter. Yeah. Yeah, they've had the celebrity heads at the different mile markers. I think they're supposed to all be celebrities. I don't know who that was at mile 8. I don't know. Somebody. I didn't recognize them. So, taking a little breather right now, and then we're going to get it back on again. Okay. Very important words to live by. Don't poop yourself. I came pretty close, but I could have used your advice around mile 2. Because I had some number 2. Yeah, a little bit.
No number 2.
We're at about mile 11, about 10 and a half. And we've had to say goodbye to a beloved friend, Chelsea chucked her amphipod. I mean, what can we say about it? It was at one point in time yellow, very trusty, and in the end of its life, a little moldy. It served us well. May it rest in peace. Okay, we just passed the 12-mile mark. So far, I'm at least not bleeding through my shirt, so the nipples are still going strong. We were able to get some Kleenex for Chelsea, so she can breathe a little bit, at least out of one nostril. So, you know, almost halfway done. Almost. Okay, crossing the mat at the halfway point. And we are halfway done. So, downhill from here. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good.
Good. Good thing that it's downhill. So we are at just over 15 and a half miles. So quickly approaching single digits remaining.
Hi.
Hi. And we have decided that definitely effort-wise, there's less remaining than when we showed up to the hospital for Noah to be born. Also probably similar time remaining. So considering, you know, Noah is now 6.5 months old, which I'm pretty sure means that you gave birth 6.5 months ago.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. So we're just gonna keep on moving. We are now 16.5 miles in, and I am so hungry. I need food. Hopefully we come up by Punchburger soon. I might just have to drop in there. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've only got a few goos left, and they're just not gonna cut it. I have great hunger. Chelsea just saved my life. She gave me some sunflower butter. My stomach has decided to stop eating itself for a little bit. So, just gotta make it another 8.5 miles, and then we can have some real food.
Yeah, we're just having fun right now. Not taking it too seriously. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. I have like 2 rotated ribs, so not too worried about this race.
Yeah, just a little bit longer. We can walk this one in if we need to. Okay, I knew that the course was going to come close to Punch Burger. I didn't realize we're running right in front of Punch Burger. They don't look like they're open right now. Otherwise, I might have stopped for a little burger. Okay, so I've got a mix that's 1 part red Powerade, 2 parts blue Powerade, and 3 parts water. So either it's straight poison or it's miracle cure for anything. Okay, somehow our scenery went from beautiful woods through pristine neighborhoods to now it looks like some post-apocalyptic dump site. I'm sure it'll be much more beautiful within the coming years. Okay, we're 23 miles in. I am all out of goo. There's no food left until we finish.
There you go.
Do or die. And also, I think I'm starting to get some nip bleed. But, you know, got like 3 and change to go, so.
Less than a 5? Oh wait, no, more than a 5K.
Just barely though. It'll be less than a 5K before we know it. It is a beautiful day here in Carmel, Indiana. We are at 23.7, so about 2 miles to go until the sprint to the finish, where either I'm going to run an epically glorious half mile or just hurt myself and then have to drive several hours back home. So should be fun. We are now 1 mile before the sprint to the finish. And this course is pretty hilly. My shins hate me right now, as do my calves.
And it's hot.
It is hot. A week ago, based on the temperature then, would not have guessed I would be saying it was too hot today. But, you know, snow a week ago, gonna get some sunburn today. So, you know, I think I'm gonna get to that 25.7 mark, stop and stretch for a bit. You know, maybe if there's a bathroom, I'll take care of some business there and then try to sprint it in. The goal is, well, I thought originally the goal would be about a 6-minute pace, so a 3-minute half mile, but I'm thinking maybe 3:50 would be okay. Steady as it goes, so be it. Okay, I have made it to the point where there's a half mile left. So this is the sprint to the finish. Yeah, I'm kind of stretching a little bit because I cramped up pretty bad. Calves, shins, a little bit of the hammy. So give it in a minute and then we're gonna give this a run. All right, so here we go. About a 5:30 pace. Oh, stupid uphill.
Oh. Here it comes. From Michigan, we have Brendan. Nice job.
Thank you.
Great job. Very nice.
I think that would have been easier with all the warm-up I had. That was a tough half mile.